Today I'm going to take you through a demonstration of my workout app. So I'm assuming you've received an email, you've installed it on your phone, you also have a Dropbox or a Google account so that you can log on, and you've got the icon on the screen called Workout Master, as I have here. Now I'm actually going to run it today on an Android phone. Very similar on the iPhone, with just a couple of subtle differences that shouldn't be too much trouble. Alright, so I'm going to open the app and get started. Okay, so the first thing I see is a list of exercises, and they're all grouped together using dates. Alright, so the first workout, we'll say, is here on the 30th of August, and you'll see there's a total of 6 exercises to do. Right, and there's the next workout is scheduled for the 1st, and same exercise, similar workout, and 6 again. Okay, so what we can do to do the workout, now you can record that you've done the exercise and use that for future reference. It's not compulsory. So this is just a plan only. So let's open that up and go to the first exercise, which is a single leg squat. So there it gives a summary. I want you to do 2 sets with 10 each leg. If you're not sure how to do that, you can select this blue arrow here. Right, now that picks up an image. Now I use GIFs to demonstrate how to do that. Unfortunately at this stage you can only see a snapshot. You actually have to open a link to see the GIF, and you'll see that link is there, this little blue box with an arrow in it. So if you've done it before, you'll remember, that'll prompt you. But if you want to just double check, you just open the GIF. So this is where the Android and iPhone's a little bit different. On Android you use the back key to go back, and I think on the iPhone there will be upper left hand corner, it'll say actually back in an arrow. Okay, so if we scroll further down on the exercise, we'll see 2 lists. One is history and one is planned. Now history is recording the previous times I've done this. So just for a demo, I actually earlier showed that at 10:55 on the 30th, which is today, I did 12 of those, and prior to that I did 10. I can actually have an accurate look at that, but you shouldn't need to. So that's meant to give you some assistance to increase the effort if you want to. So if you can see that you've done 12 before, you can probably look to try and progress if you're ready, moving up to 15 perhaps, if you see that you're capable of doing 12, even if I might have only put 10. All right, so again, that's if you record your past exercises, it's optional, but I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to record that you've completed an exercise. We're going to select new here. All right, so it simply comes up with the single leg squat. I'm going to record that I actually did 15 this time. Hit save. Short refresh, and you'll see now it appears in my history that I've done 15. Alright, so it's a good way to keep track of your progression. You can record weight as well, so if you're using a dumbbell you can see how you progressed. Now let's have a look at planned. So planned is just something that shows you what's coming up. So we're doing the workout schedule today, 30th of the 8th. But you can see that you'll be expected to do this exercise again on the 1st and then again on the 3rd. All right, let's go back to the start. Now I should point out there's a couple of icons down the bottom here. There's one called To Do, which is the default. So if you ever want to come back to this main screen, you just press the To Do button. The other one is past, which will take you to a list of the workouts you've completed in the past. And finally, there's a close off option. So you actually physically have to close off a day in order for it to move from your plan into past workouts. And I'll quickly show you what that looks like. So if I look in past there's nothing there. Let's just say I've been through and I've done all these exercises, all 6 of these. I want to close it off, so I go to close off. I hit new. It defaults to today's date. You can change that if you want, but I'm going to leave it as today's date. You can add some notes there. Suppose you want to sort of record that figure 8 was easy, something like that. So we've actually closed that off. So that's my close off list now. So I've actually closed off the 30th of 8. So now what should happen is, if I go to the past, it shows the 30th of 8th workout in there. If I go to the to-do, I now only have the future workouts on the 1st and the 3rd. Right, now, so what else would happen? Supposing you cannot do the workout on the 3rd and you want to reschedule it to the 4th. We don't have that functionality, but you can message me and I can update it on the master file that I have. And while I'm talking to you, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to change that on my master to the 4th, which I've done. So that takes a little while, and then we should be able to resync with the main file, and that should update. So I'm just going to try and sync now, and hopefully there it is. That workout has now been rescheduled to the 4th. Okay, one other feature, something I need to do some more work in the future. There's a little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner where that palette is. If I select that, there's going to be more options there. So if I go to master, it's just a master list of all the exercises available. So again, if there's something that you're interested in doing, an exercise, and it's not in a plan, you can always do that. So for example, front plank with legs and arm raises. There's no history for that, but you can record it. You might just do it off your own bat. So you can do, say you did 10 each leg, you can record that. And that's going to be there for future reference. Okay, any issues, please send me a message. As I said, this is version 1. Hopefully we can add some better features in the future and make it a bit more user-friendly.